Hello, hello. It's Empress Shay. Hey, I'm here with Healing Energies with Empress Shay, and we are here to do our Jupiter in retrograde. Our weekly Jupiter in retrograde in Cancer reading. It's going to be exciting. Hey, that Jupiter is journeying backwards through Cancer. That fourth house energy is what we're getting. The cosmos invites us to reflect rather than expand. Retrogrades are not setbacks, they are a time for pause. Just a pause for a moment. This retrograde actually started on the 11th of November and it goes clear to March 10th, late March 10th, early March 11th, depending on your part of the world. So let's turn towards some wisdom and inward reflection, see what Spirit is saying for this Jupiter in retrograde in Cancer. Yeah. All right, let's get started. And keep in mind, if you know someone that needs to hear this, go ahead and share. Sharing is caring. And like and subscribe if you want to hear me again, because then you'll know when I'm on. Okay? And we need to get that algorithm going so they can know that this is something that you want to hear about. I'm all for just really enlightening others concerning how the stars and the cards line up. So amazing, it really is. Yes, let's get started.
Is it really worth fighting for? I will give you everything and more. You ain't gotta.
Okay, for our Jupiter retrograde in Cancer tarot pull. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All righty. First card is the tide turning, and that is Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the tide turning. Roots and lineage is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, roots and lineage. And inner waters is going to be the Hierophant. All right. And relief. Belief reconsidered. Belief reconsidered is that Tower card. Okay. All right. We got some shakeups here. That Jupiter in retrograde in Cancer. And the hidden treasures is the sun. Yes. The sun is the hidden treasures. And the anchor is the Knight of Pentacles. And last but not least, the path forward is going to be that Ace of Pentacles. All right. Yes. I am loving this spread already. Yes. All right. So, hey, so we have our tide turning is Nine of Cups. So with that Nine of Cups, it's all about a wave of emotional fulfillment. It's cresting. This card signals a long-awaited wish beginning to manifest, but not through external validation. It's the quiet joy of realizing you've survived the storm and now choosing joy on your own terms. Jupiter retrograde reminds us abundance flows inward first. Yeah, with that 9 of cups. And then the roots and lineage is the 5 of cups. There's ancestral grief surfacing, perhaps regrets, losses, or patterns passed down. But this card also whispers, not all is lost. 2 cups remain upright. What wisdom or resilience has been inherited? What emotional truths are ready to be honored and released? It's all about that 5 of cups. Yeah, there's 2 very salvageable. 2 remain upright, very salvageable. And it's all about the wisdom and resilience that was inherited by your ancestors. And then the inner waters is the Hierophant. And that inner waters is craving sacred structure. The Hierophant here suggests a return to spiritual rituals, ancestral teachings, or intuitive study. Cancer's watery depth meets Jupiter's philosophical pull. This is a week to dive into your soul's curriculum. What inner traditions are calling you home? And I find it so amazing that God chose to have the retrograde in Cancer right here during the Christmas season, because this is all about it goes back to ancestors and familial traditions and things like that. And this is the season for it. So it's so fitting. It's so fitting that that would be the time of the Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. And then that 4th card there, the belief reconsidered, is the Tower. Belief reconsidered. A belief system is crumbling and it's divine. It's divine. This isn't chaos for chaos sake. It's sacred demolition. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer is shaking the emotional foundations that no longer serve. Let the tower fall. What truth is being revealed beneath the rubble? What truth is being revealed beneath the rubble of that tower? And then that 5th card, the hidden treasures, is the Sun. How fitting. The hidden treasures. The radiance is your birthright. Beneath the grief, the collapse, the introspect lies pure joy. The Sun reminds us that clarity, vitality, and childlike wonder are waiting to be reclaimed. This treasure is not hidden. It's simply been buried under old stories. That treasure is not hidden. simply has been buried under old stories. Beautiful. And the anchor, the Knight of Pentacles, steady sacred work is your anchor. Steady sacred work. The Knight moves slowly, but with purpose. Slowly, but with purpose. Ground your rituals, tend to your body, and honor your commitments. Jupiter retrograde rewards consistency, speed, that, and what daily practice can root your expansion? What daily practice can you be doing right now that can set you solid in place with your expansion? Your expansion is real, guys. It's happening. I told you this has to do with the high speed rail. The high speed rail is high speed manifestation. High speed manifestation. And all of this is in preparation for that high speed manifestation, which is happening now. We're in the middle of it. Started in the November, December, January, and February is the high speed rail. So this is all very important as we cleanse all of the ancestral debris, the things that are coming up right now emotionally, mentally, the things that are coming up as we work on these, as we work on ourselves, as we prepare ourselves, as we work our businesses, as we grow, you will see the manifestation behind it. So number 7, the path forward. That Ace of Pentacles, it's a new seed is ready to be planted. This is the beginning of a tangible blessing, perhaps a new home, business, or healing journey. The Ace invites you to invest in what truly matters. Jupiter in Cancer says, build your legacy from the heart outward. Build your legacy from the heart outward. This spread beautifully mirrors the soul deep recalibration of Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. It's a healing portal for emotional truth, ancestral release, and grounded rebirth. Each card aligns with the retrograde's calls to pause, feel, and rebuild from the inside out. The retrograde is calling us to pause, feel, and rebuild from the inside out. Because that 9 of Cups, the Jupiter in retrograde is asking, what does fulfillment feel like when it's not performative? What does fulfillment feel like when it's not performative? The 9 of Cups reflects emotional sovereignty, choosing joy that's rooted in self-worth, not external approval. This card, it marks the beginning of the healing portal, a shift from chasing to receiving. And that 5 of Cups, Cancer rules the ancestry and emotional memory. Jupiter retrograde here stirs grief, regret, and inherited wounds. The Five of Cups is a direct mirror of this karmic excavation. It invites you to honor what was lost without losing yourself. Honor what was lost without losing yourself. Healing begins when we stop bypassing the pain and start listening to it. Stop bypassing your pain and listen to it. And that Hierophant, as the inner waters, this card speaks to Jupiter's deep role as guru. Retrograde in Cancer turns the teaching inward toward emotional rituals, ancestral wisdom, and spiritual structure. The Hierophant here is your inner temple. What sacred practices are ready to be reclaimed or redefined? And then that belief reconsidered, that tower here. Jupiter retrograde is a cosmic audit. The tower shows that outdated beliefs, especially those rooted in fear or inherited trauma from your ancestors, must collapse. Any outdated belief that was rooted in fear, anything inherited, any fears that were inherited trauma, it has to collapse right now. This is the sacred storm that clears the path. It's not punishment, it's purification. Let the false foundations fall. Let the false foundation fall. The tower, it's shaking it up, shaking it up. And we have had it plenty of times in the last few readings, plenty of times. Because it's shake-ups. Shake-ups are good. Clear the air, clear it, and cleanse it. Yes, of course. Of course. And then this hidden treasure, amid the rubble, clarity shines. The sun is Jupiter's exalted promise in Cancer. Emotional wisdom leads to radiant truth. This card reveals the joy, vitality, and purpose are not just lost. They're simply buried under survival mode. The treasure is your light. The treasure is that light that is in you. And then our anchor, the Knight of Pentacles, this healing portal isn't a spirit. It's a sacred walk. The Knight of Pentacles grounds the retrograde lessons into daily devotion. Jupiter retrograde rewards slow, intentional effort. Daily, getting up, meditating, spending time with yourself, journaling, the daily effort, intentional. The consistent practice can anchor your emotional growth. That consistent practice, it anchors your emotional growth. It anchors you. It anchors you. And then number 7, that Ace of Pentacles. This card is the seed of legacy. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer prepares the soil, clearing emotional debris so new roots can grow. The Ace of Pentacles is your invitation to build something real, a business, a home, a healing practice, a new way of being. It's the first step towards generational wealth and embodied wisdom. The first step, the number 1 in the Pentacles. The Pentacles is all about earth. It's all about mastery. It's all about material. The material, the abundance, it's all about it. And this is the first step towards generational wealth and embodied wisdom. The first step. And in essence, this spread is a map of emotional alchemy. It honors grief, dismantles illusions, and plants new seeds, all in alignment with Jupiter retrograde's journey through Cancer's sacred waters. Ancestral waters and new foundations. Ancestral waters and new foundations. So as we move through this Jupiter retrograde in Cancer healing portal, remember that every collapse clears space for radiant new beginnings. The cards this week reminds us to honor our lineage, anchor in daily devotion, and plant seeds of legacy that will flourish beyond this season. If this message resonated, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps this collective energy ripple outward so that everyone who needs to hear it, and are emotionally healed. This is a very healing time, and this is very much needed in the collective. It is very much needed. Yes. And for those ready to go deeper, I'm offering a holiday tarot deal, a special opportunity to receive personalized guidance and healing insight during this powerful retrograde season. Step into clarity, joy, and abundance while the portal is open. And now my time is up. So I thank you very much for being here with me today. And remember, be gentle with yourself because life is about the journey, not the destination. You are here now. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. This has been Empress Shay, and you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.
Is it really worth fighting for? I will give you everything and more. You ain't gotta hide, I see you behind your pride. You ain't gotta tell me, cause baby, you know that I know that you miss it. Tell me that you miss it. And you with me.